At 5, Governor Gina Raimondo wants Rhode Island to be a trailblazer when it comes to higher education.
And she wants Rhode Island to become the first in the nation to guarantee 2 years of college tuition for every Rhode Island high schooler for free. But a prominent State House Republican says the governor's focus should be somewhere else.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom now with the new details. Jared.
Mike Shannon, good evening. This announcement came at an MLK Day breakfast, and the governor says this is about giving all kids a fair shot in a rapidly changing economy. Governor Gina Raimondo rolling out a major proposal to give all Rhode Island high schoolers access to a college degree.
You shouldn't have to be a millionaire to pay for it.
2 free years for all in-state students at any of Rhode Island's public colleges.
You could earn an associate's degree at CCRI for free, or we will pay for the last 2 years of college at URI or Rhode Island College.
The governor says the problem isn't going to college, it's finishing college, and a mountain of debt often awaits those who do. But Raimondo's plan has no income cap, meaning everyone from wealthy to low income could seize on the program.
Many students who go to URI are eligible for financial aid, and I just didn't think it made sense to exclude anyone. The reality is we're making a promise.
Patricia Morgan leads the House Republicans.
I have a lot of misgivings. It's not needs-based and it's not merit-based.
Morgan says the state should be focused on what drives college costs. She also believes the $30 million could go to charter schools, which she says have a proven track record of putting kids on the college path.
What we should be working on is giving children the basics in their K through 12 education first, making sure that system works, is not broken for so many children. When we get that right, then let's look at what else we can do.
The governor's office says those students would have to graduate on time. Again, the price tag, $30 million annually after 4 years of phase-in. The governor says she will spell out the funding when she unveils her budget on Thursday. Coming up new at 6, how younger Rhode Islanders see this proposal. We'll see you next hour. For now, live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
New at 6 tonight, we're hearing from young Rhode Islanders about Governor Gina Raimondo's new tuition plan.
The plan would provide 2 years of free tuition to students who attend one of the state's 3 public colleges. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is live in Providence with more details for us tonight.
Mike Shannon, that's right. A 2-year degree at CCRI for free, or the last 2 years at URI or RIC for free. We brought you the plan in opposition at 5. Now some younger perspectives. Governor Gina Raimondo unveiling a major proposal this holiday, 2 free years for all in-state students at any of Rhode Island's public colleges, tuition and fees. Cranston's Kari Mitchell was at the governor's event. He's already in college, but Mitchell remembers what one high school friend told him, just one story of many.
I asked him, how come you're not going to college? He was like, well, I mean, I would love to, but I don't have the money to, and it's too bad this wasn't around.
The governor's plan has no income cap, meaning a student of any means could attend college for free. That's a sticking point for Louis Vargas. He's headed from a tough neighborhood to law school. Vargas ran in 2016 for the General Assembly.
Like most public benefits, food stamps, housing, things of that nature, we means test it. Education is just a civil rights issue of our time. So when we look at a price tag of $30 million, I want to use that to affect the most people who need it the most.
And even though Kari Mitchell is on his way to a degree, he knows the toll college costs can take on a family.
I have 4 different siblings, so it's not going to be easy.
And House GOP leader Patricia Morgan, we talked to her today. She tells us she believes the state should focus more on what is driving the costs of college and on fixing K through 12 education in places where it's broken. More on the costs, where the money is coming from. The governor's plan expected to come out in her budget on Thursday. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.